Hello everyone, welcome. Here are our reading pages for today in our book, Human Body. We are reading about a little boy named Isaac, and our story is called The Broken Radius. So this story is going to be, or your assignment is labeled The Broken Radius. In your grade book, that's what it's labeled. Also in your folder for today, in case you don't recognize the assignment label, that's what it's labeled as. Your instructions are in the previous video. If you don't know what to do after listening to this, make sure you watch the daily video also. Okay? So this is The Broken Radius. Isaac Shearer, called the nurse from the doorway. Oh no, Isaac groaned. He turned quickly to his mother. Mom, I'm sure my arms will feel better if I give them some rest. My right arm doesn't hurt too much. Isaac, you might have broken one or both of your arms, Mom replied. We need to have them checked out. Isaac and his mother followed the nurse down the hall. The nurse stopped before a door marked Radiology. Inside the dark room, another hospital worker was waiting. Hi, Isaac, the man said. I'm Dennis, your X-ray technician. I hear you had a bad spill on your skateboard. What I'm going to do is take pictures of your arms. Is this going to hurt? Isaac asked nervously. No, Dennis assured him. It will only take a few minutes. First, I'll take pictures of your left arm. Then I'll take pictures of your right arm. We'll figure out if they're broken in no time. So here's a picture of Isaac and Dennis. You can see Isaac's arm is in a sling because it hurts. Here's Dennis, the X-ray technician or X-ray tech, and then here's the X-ray machine. Isaac followed Dennis's instructions. He climbed up on a table in the center of the room and lay down on it. Dennis covered him with a heavy apron. This is to protect your body from the X-rays, Dennis explained. When I take the picture, I'm going to leave the room. A little exposure to the X-rays is okay, but too many exposures could be unhealthy for me. Isaac winced a little as the X-ray technician placed a tray under his left arm. Okay, Isaac, hold very still now, Dennis said. Then he left the room. After Dennis was done with Isaac's left arm, he X-rayed Isaac's right arm. Then Dennis led Isaac and his mother into another room to wait for Dr. Patel. In a little while, the doctor arrived. She was holding Isaac's X-rays under her arm. Isaac stared curiously as the doctor clipped the X-rays to a light box on the wall. Your mom was right, Isaac, Dr. Patel said. You have a fractured left radius. She pointed to a spot on one of the X-rays that showed the break on Isaac's forearm bone. Remember the name of that bone, radius. Can you fix it? Isaac asked. Absolutely, Dr. Patel replied. Bones are living tissue. In fact, your arm has already started to heal itself. Then she pointed to the other X-ray. The good news is that your right arm is fine. In about 6 weeks, you'll be out skateboarding again, with a little help from me, of course. Dr. Patel smiled and began taking some materials from the shelves on the wall. First, we need to make sure your arm stays in the right place while it heals, she said. So I'm going to put your arm in a fiberglass cast. The cast is light but very strong. You're lucky your break isn't too bad, Isaac. Some people need surgery to fix broken bones. They have to get wires, plates, and screws put in the bones to fix the fractures. As Dr. Patel began fitting the cast onto Isaac's arm, Isaac stared at the X-rays on the light box. That's pretty cool, Isaac said. Is that what my arm looks like underneath my skin? That's what your bone looks like, Dr. Patel explained. There are also muscles and tendons under your skin that help you move your arms. But the X-ray is a kind of picture that shows only the bones. Dr. Patel finished setting Isaac's broken arm. "You're all set," she said. "In a few weeks, we'll have another look. But for now, no more skateboarding. No other physical activities either. And Isaac, I hope that the next time you get on your skateboard, you'll be a little more careful. I'm glad you are wearing a helmet. Now maybe you and your mom can pick up some wrist guards and knee and elbow pads." "That's a good idea," said Isaac. "And next time I go skateboarding, I'll stay away from that big hill." Now, either today or tomorrow, whenever you decide to work, you have some questions to answer. I've asked you to answer them in complete sentences. That means you use part of the question to answer in your answer. Okay, so if I were to ask you, what's your favorite holiday? You might say, "My favorite holiday is," and then you give me your answer. So the way you say that, so what you noticed is I used the word holiday in both of my sentences. Okay, I used it in my answer just as I used it in my question. You're going to do that tomorrow when you answer your questions also. The questions I want you to answer are, what is the name of the bone that Isaac broke? And then, for what reason was Isaac's arm put in a cast? And then, for what reason might some bones be in a cast for a longer time than others? Okay, think about those. You should have an answer for all three. All of the information to answer those questions is here in this reading. If you need to rewatch the video, go ahead. If you want to read the text on your own, go ahead. The video or the pages are here in your folder for today for you to look at. But I look forward to seeing what you have to say, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.